The Surge.
Smallzy Surgery.
The Surgery.
This is Smallzy Surgery.
Please welcome
Meghan Trainor!
Hey, what's up? This is Meghan Trainor. You really think I could be replaced? Nah, I come from outer space. And in Smallzy Surgery on Nova.
Meghan Trainor.
I'm all about that bass, bass.
Hi. How are you?
I'm so fantastic.
How is, we'll go to get to pop star life in a second. How's mum life?
Mom life is the best.
Yeah?
It's great. Mom guilt is also very real. So
It
that's
is a
tough.
thing, right?
Yeah. Like when you're like, how's mom life? I'm like, wish I was with him.
Yeah.
You know?
I have uncle guilt.
You do, right?
Actually, not really. I just said that to make you feel like you weren't alone
thanks
there.
so much.
I see my niece and nephew and I spent a couple of hours ago. That's enough. You
That's
can have
like a
them.
taste
You
of
can have
like
them back
what it's
now.
like to
Not
have your own
interested
child.
in holding them any longer. But no, everything is good, right?
So great, yeah.
Yeah. And here we are back with some brand new music. I think 2019 was the last time we spoke about music.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What is it now?
It's 2022.
Where are we?
Yeah,
Yes.
but new music.
New music, new baby.
This is exciting. Taking it back.
Yep, we're taking it back
Talk to me about it all.
to the doo-wop-ness, of that first album title.
Yep.
I call this one title 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Taking It Back because I start all my albums with a T for Trainor, representing my family. And I wanted to take it back to that sound that we did on the first album. Because when I started writing this, my songwriting friend was like, yo, I heard people want to come in the studio and say, I want that Meghan Trainor sound. And I was like, what are you talking about? The doo-wop? And they're like, yeah. I was like, that's easy. Let's do that. I do that in my sleep. And then TikTok blew up my song title from my first album. And so I was like, all right, the universe is speaking. Let's do it.
Yeah, wow. Does that blow you away? I mean,
Yeah.
actually, as an artist, I don't know whether or not it makes you feel like you've been around for so long that like artists are now referencing your work. I want to do that Meghan Trainor sound.
Yeah, but also I was like jealous. I was like, wait, should I do that?
Should I be going back there? Should I be
like,
making?
Wait, yeah. No, it's like a huge honor, and it makes me. I'm like, they still know who I am,
Oh yeah, everyone
Kinda love
does.
that. I think COVID really broke my confidence in my career too. Like I forgot. I write it in my lyrics. Like I forgot all the good I've ever done before.
I don't think
I have
you're
to
alone there.
remind myself,
I don't think you're alone there.
right? And what's helped a lot is TikTok.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
recommend TikTok for all.
Yeah. How many hours do you lose to the day on TikTok?
Oh, I'm in the shower on TikTok.
Yeah.
Not posting what I'm doing in
No,
the shower,
no,
but
no,
like
no, no.
scrolling. Like I'll take a dry knuckle and go
Yo,
scroll,
good. Yeah.
double tap.
And are you one of those people that sends TikToks? Like
Oh my
constantly
God.
pressing the
I'm
share button to your
obnoxious
friends?
with it. Yeah, I have a full group chat just for that.
Hopefully you're so obnoxious with it that your friends just like, I'm not watching another one, Meghan. I'm just
I don't.
not. I'm
yeah.
not. They're like,
I'll be like, did
or
you see
they
that
just write
TikTok I
back,
sent?
Not actually
even
having
my
watched it.
husband will be in bed next to me and he'll send me a TikTok and I'll just be like, bye.
Bye.
And he's like, well, did you watch that one? I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it.
Major Look,
Yes.
new song. Do you want to talk me through 411? Tell me everything about the song.
For Major Look?
Yeah.
I wrote it in the shower. It's another self-love, confidence album track.
When you say you wrote it in the shower,
naked.
with a pen and paper or
No,
just like
dancing.
Yep.
I can have my Gucci on, and it was the whole point of like, I could spend all my money and my budget on these outfits and like try to be the pop star. Like people have told me you should buy some Gucci and then tell paparazzi where you're gonna be and then take pictures. And I'm like,
because
well,
they
that
do that,
sounds
don't they?
exhausting.
They do
Yeah.
that, don't they?
Yeah, I'm like, this is
Yeah.
not for me. So
Yeah.
I'm like, but even with nothing on, I bet I still made you look.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's powerful.
Right?
I feel like a lot of Instagram influencers need to hear that.
They do.
Yeah.
Also, my therapist had me stand in the mirror for 5 minutes just looking at my naked body to work on my self-confidence. Ugh. And the first time I was like shaking. And then the second and third time I was like, this ain't that bad. Like, look at my thighs. They look good,
Yeah.
So that's also in the song of like, even with nothing on, I'm still hot.
Good on you.
Thanks, mate.
The therapist wasn't with you. There was like on a speakerphone or something like that.
Yeah, it was a homework.
Yeah, I was homework.
Yes.
Yeah, you sit down on the couch and then go home
My
tonight.
therapist was like, no, stand up. No. Yeah.
Oh no, that's empowering.
Yeah.
Trying. I'm guessing there will always still be moments where self-doubt creeps in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a C-section, so I got the scar with the stretch marks across it, and that was like a whole new game I had to learn to love. but we're working on it.
Did I see that you did a mum's trip with Hilary Duff and Ashley Tisdale the other week?
Yes, you did.
Is that like Mum's Gone Wild? What? I can't even imagine in my mind's eye what that weekend looks like.
Well, there's a lot of us that are like on TV.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, we're just like Hillary's a workout queen. She works out so much and like just was on the cover of Women's Health magazine, like naked. Just
Is she that friend? Is she that friend that it comes naturally to that you just like?
No, she works her ass off.
Okay.
Ass off for that. But so a lot of us are like we eat clean and we're like what's the best health thing we could do for ourselves, giving each other tips. So at this retreat we went on, it was for me because I told them I've never stayed away a night away from my husband. They were like, we gotta get you out of there. So we went there. The first thing I noticed we did was drink and eat like anything inside. We were like, we should get chips and French fries, right?
Yeah.
Like,
extra
and then
sides.
had the biggest, fattest dinner you could ever picture, and then just kept eating it.
That sounds like fun.
And we were like moaning, just eating, like,
I'm so full.
How could there be more food? Yeah. So it was the best. It was the best night ever.
What else do I have to ask about? Oh, the dual toilets. Congratulations
two
in
toilets.
The
Thank
two
you so much.
toilets. That is
Yeah.
a risky move.
Nothing says success.
Yeah.
Like two toilets right next to each other.
If anyone is unfamiliar,
I
the
have.
primary bathroom at Meghan's house has two toilets
Two toilets.
next to each other.
Side by side.
No
not,
dividing wall.
Not front, not
No,
facing each
no,
other.
no, side by
'Cause that's,
side.
That's weird.
It would be
but side to
just
side.
respectable.
Right.
Yeah.
Classy.
Any rules when it comes to
Yes,
using side by side? I'm not sure if you've gone into this before, but I was just, since I found out, I've had so many questions.
There is a rule of like, don't do number two.
Twos.
While
Yeah.
I'm here, you know.
Yeah.
The rule has been broken.
Yeah, it has to.
It has
rules
to.
are made to be broken, as
Yeah.
you know.
Right. But like, that rule is solid. And like, there's poopery and stuff if that goes there. But like, we don't do that.
No, we don't.
We
no.
tried, and I was like, this can never happen ever again.
Did you buy the house with two side by side, or did you elect to
It was like
install
a
that?
toilet with a bidet, and I was
who
like,
needs that in
I was like,
2022?
this is like old and weird.
Yeah.
But I have an extra toilet, so I
Yeah.
looked at the plumber and was like, could you pop this right here?
Yep.
And he giggled and was like, what? And I
Are
was
you
like,
sure?
I was like, yes, I would like that right there, please.
And he's like, if you're paying, I'll put
Yeah,
anything
he's like,
wherever you want.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it was actually the best decision ever. Like every morning, and anytime we have to pee, we get to sit together. Oh, he sits when he pees, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Stop laughing.
Don't shame him like that.
No shame. We're just like, we're tired.
Yeah.
And we just hold hands and
Yeah.
we're so in love.
That's
We go,
beautiful.
I love you, baby.
That's
I
beautiful.
love you too.
You know what? Everyone listening to this right now is like, they're questioning their relationship.
Yeah, it's like, are you actually in love?
Yeah, because if that's what their love looks like, and my love doesn't look like
Yep.
that,
I'll
what's
tell you,
wrong
my
with my
girls
love?
on my girl trip think I'm a little weird, but like, I'm like, oh, you just don't know this level of love.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Well, you know what? We love you in Australia.
Thank you. I can't wait to
Thank
move
you very
in.
much for making time with me.
Always and forever.
I love the music, always have, and I can't wait for you just to fall in love with our country, and then maybe buy a house there and move.
My brothers are like, and Daryl, my husband, his TikTok For You page is like, reasons why I moved to Australia.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Well, you're welcome anytime, and I'll
Thank
see you
you.
soon, all right?
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Smallsy Surgery.
Is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.